Hey, good morning class. How are you? I hope you all are fit and fine in your home and doing your job in proper manner. So myself Anil Adhikari, PGT Mathematics from APS H Lamachod, and today I am going to discuss some questions, some previous year questions of three-dimensional field. In my previous video I have discussed about 3D, okay, its facts and concepts of 3D. It means various equations, forms of lines, okay, and now I am going to take some questions, previous year questions related to topic the plane. So let's start the video. So the very first topic is, very first question is, the very first question, find the vector equation of a plane, okay, which is at a distance of 7 unit from the origin and normal to the vector is given as 3i plus 5j minus 6k. So first I am writing here whatever the information we have given here. The distance from origin has been given as 7 unit. This is distance of plane from origin, okay, and normal vector is given as 3i plus 5j minus 6k, 3i plus 5j minus 6k. This is the normal vector of plane and this is the distance of plane from the origin. So let us first make a diagram. Let this one is x axis, this is y axis and this is z axis, and let this is the origin, and let it be the required plane whose vector equation we have to find. Let this one is the plane. Now what we have given here, we have given the normal vector, that is n vector, which is given as 3i plus 5j minus 6k, okay, and we have also given the distance of this plane from origin is 7 unit. This has been also given as 7 unit, okay, distance of the plane from the origin. Now since we know that the vector equation of a plane in normal form is given as r vector dot n cap is equal to d, okay. This is the vector equation of plane in normal form, or you can say the vector equation of a plane having d as a distance from origin and having n cap as unit normal vector. So dear student, here we have given n vector, but we need to find n cap. It means we have given the normal vector, but we need to find normal unit vector. So for finding normal unit vector, we have to divide n vector by its magnitude, that is n vector is given as 3i plus 5j minus 6k divided by its magnitude, that is 9 plus 25 minus 36, that is 3i plus 5j minus 6k divided by root 25 plus 9, that is 34 है ना, 9 सॉरी ये 36 प्लस का होगा बेटा यहाँ पे, ठीक है. सो 25 प्लस 9 कितना हो जाएगा, 29 एंड 30 34 एंड 36, दैट इज 70 रूट 70, ओके. सो n cap is 3i plus 5j minus 6k divided by root 70, ठीक है भैया. Now this is the unit vector we have given here, distance already we have given 7 unit. So the required vector equation, of plane will be r vector dot n cap. The value of n cap is 3i plus 5j minus 6k cap divided by root 70 is equal to 6. This is the required vector equation of the plane, okay. Now the second question is, find the intercept cut off by the plane 2x plus y minus z is equal to 5. So, this is the required equation of plane we have given here, and what we have to find? We have to find out the intercept cut off by given plane. Okay. So, dear student, as we know that the intercept form of plane is, since we know that the intercept form of plane is x upon a plus y upon b plus z upon c is equal to 1, where a, b and c are x, y and z intercept respectively. Okay, you can make the diagram for our convenience, है ना? Let it be x axis, let it be y axis, and let it be z axis, and this one is the origin, and let it be the required equation of the required plane. Now you can see the x intercept means the part on x axis which has been cut off by the plane. It means the x intercept is from origin to this one, this is a, y intercept is this one, okay, this is b, and z intercept is c. Okay. So, we have to reduce this given equation in form of intercept form. So, how can we reduce it? Since the given equation is 2x plus y minus z is equal to 5. Okay. Now, in intercept form the right hand side must be equal to 1. So, to make right hand side 1, we have to divide the whole equation by 5. So, this will be 2x upon 5 plus y upon 5 minus z upon 5 is equal to 5 upon 5. So, now this can be reduced as x upon 5 by 2. We can take the 2 in the denominator of 5 plus y upon 5, and here we can write it like z upon, we can take this minus in denominator with minus 5 is equal to 1. Now, on comparing this equation of plane with the standard intercept form of the plane, we can easily find the intercept, that is x intercept equal to 5 by 2, y intercept equal to 5, and z intercept equal to minus 5. Okay. So, this is the required answer. Pause the video and take the screenshot. Now, proceeding to the next questions. So, these type of questions comes in our examination. So, dear student, there is no any reason to feel bothered. Just make more and more practice of previous year papers, so that you will be able to crack all the questions in board examinations. Do more and more practice of previous years. Okay, solve previous year sample papers questions, है ना? Now, next question number 3. Next question number 3 is find the equation of plane passing through 3 given points which are non-collinear as usual. So, what we have given here? We have given 3 non-collinear points. Let it be P 1 1 0, and let the coordinate of point Q be 1 2 1, and the third point are minus 2 2 minus 1. So, these are the 3 non-collinear points from which the plane is passing out. And what we have to do here, we have to find out the equation of the plane which is passing out through 3 given non-collinear points. So, first we will make a rough diagram for it. Let it be x axis, this one y axis, and this one z axis. This is the origin, this is the plane, say, and choice is yours. For our convenience, we can plot the points anyone else. So, this is z coordinate यहाँ पे 0 है, so 1 1 0. So, let the point be here 1 1 and 0. next 1 2 1, so let the point be here 1 2 1, okay, and minus 2 2 1, let the point R be here minus 2 2 minus 1. So इस तरीके से 3 पॉइंट हमने ले लिए randomly and all 3 points are lying in the surface of the plane, or you can say plane is passing out through 3 given non collinear points. Okay, now since we know that equation of plane passing through 3 given non collinear points is x minus x1, y minus y1, z minus z1, x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, z2 minus z1, x3 minus x1, y3 minus y1, z3 minus z1, and its determinant equal to 0. This is the required Cartesian equation of any plane which is passing out through three given non collinear points, where x1 y1 z1 are the points of first point, x2 y2 z2 coordinates of second point, and x3 y3 z3 is of course coordinate of the third given points. Now what we have to do here, we have to just put the values of x1 y1 z1, x2 y2 z2, and x3 y3 z3 in the given conditions and make the determinant equal to 0 and then find the answer. So this is the first point, this is the second, and this is the third point. So let the coordinate of first point be x1 y1 z1, coordinate of second point be x2 y2 and z2, and coordinate of third point be x3 y3 and z3. Now substitute all values here. So we get x minus, what is x1? 1, y minus y1 is again 1, z minus z1 is 0. Now x2 minus x1, it means 1 minus 1, that is 0, y2 minus y1, 2 minus 1, that is 1, z2 minus z1, that is 1 minus 0, 1, x3 minus x1 yani minus 2 minus 1 minus 3, y3 minus y1 that is 2 minus 1, that is 1, and z3 minus z1, that is minus 1 minus 0, it means minus 1, and put it equal to 0. Now just open the determinant and solve the answer, find the answer. So we can open the determinant. X minus 1, first row, first column has been eliminated, 1 into minus 1, that is minus 1, minus 1 into minus 1, 1 into 1, that is 1. Now minus of y minus 1, first row, second column has been eliminated, 0 into minus 1, 0, minus into minus 3, that is plus 3, plus z minus 0, that is z, first row, third column has been eliminated, 0 into 1, 0, minus again plus 3, put it equal to 0. So required answer is, this will be minus 2, this will be minus 2. So minus 2 into x, minus 2 time x minus 1, okay, minus 2 time x minus 1, and here minus 3 time y minus 1, minus 3 time y minus 1, and here 3z equal to 0, plus 3z equal to 0. So required answer is minus 2x and plus 2 minus 3y plus 3 plus 3z equal to 0, or you can say minus 2x minus 3y plus 3z, 3 plus 2, that is 5, plus 5 equal to 0. So as you can take minus as common, so our required answer is 2x plus 3y minus 3z equal to 5. This is the required equation of the plane which is passing out through 3 given non collinear points. Okay. So our next question is question number 4. What we have to do here? We have to find the equation of any plane which is at a distance of 3 root 3 unit. Distance is given 3 root 3 unit. This is the distance of the plane from the origin, and normal to which is equally inclined to the coordinate axis. Now understand the point here. What we have to find out equation of a plane. We have to find out equation of a plane. Okay, let this one is the plane. its distance from origin, is given as 3√3 unit, okay, and its normal vector is making equal angles. Equally inclined means equal inclination होगा. ये जो नॉर्मल वेक्टर है इसका प्लेन का, इट इज इक्वली इंक्लाइंड विद एक्स वाई एंड जेड एक्सिस. इट मीन्स दैट ये जो नॉर्मल वेक्टर है, ठीक है, नॉर्मल वेक्टर इज इक्वली इंक्लाइंड with coordinate axis. This is the information which we have given, and on behalf of this information, it means distance from origin is given as 3√3 unit and the normal to the plane is making equal angles with the coordinate axis. Only these two conditions has been given, these two information has been given. On behalf of this information, we have to find out the required equation of the plane. Now see student, if any vector, I am not talking about normal vector, I am generally talking if any vector is making equal angles with coordinate axis, it means that alpha equal to beta equal to gamma, where alpha, beta and gamma are angles making with x, y and z axis. जहाँ अल्फा बीटा गामा जो हैं वो एक्स वाई और जेड एक्सिस से एंगल्स बनाए गए हैं किसी वेक्टर के द्वारा. तो अगर इक्वल इंक्लाइनेशन है, इट मीन्स कॉस अल्फा को इक्वल टू अल्फा इज इक्वल टू बीटा इज इक्वल टू गामा, एंगल शुड बी इक्वल. सो देयर कोसाइन मस्ट बी इक्वल, दैट इज कॉस अल्फा इज इक्वल टू कॉस बीटा इज इक्वल टू कॉस गामा. And since we know that there is a relation between direction cosine of any vector, and the relation is cos square alpha plus cos square beta plus cos square gamma is equal to 1. Okay, this is the relation. Okay, relation between direction cosines of any vector. This is the relation between direction cosines of any vector. So on behalf of this relation, we can easily find the inclination of the vector with coordinate axis. So here, since cos alpha is equal to cos beta is equal to cos gamma, so we can put here cos square alpha instead of cos beta and cos gamma, we again put here cos alpha. So cos square alpha plus cos square alpha is equal to 1, that is 3 times cos square alpha is equal to 1, and this imply cos alpha is equal to 1 upon root 3. So our inclination is 1 by root 3. It means that your L, M and N, all three direction cosines are similar and are 1 by root 3. That is L is equal to, M is equal to, N is equal to 1 by root 3. So the normal vector can be written as 1 by root 3 times I cap plus 1 by root 3 times j cap plus 1 by root 3 times k cap. Okay, this is our normal vector. Now we have to find out the equation of plane having distance 3√3 unit from the origin, and normal vector is this one. So our required equation will be, we know that r vector dot n vector is equal to d. Now substituting the values over here, we get r vector dot n vector is 1 upon root 3 I cap plus 1 upon root 3 j cap plus 1 upon root 3 k cap is equal to, distance has been given 3√3 unit. Okay, and if you are going to change this one in normal form, if you are going to change this one on normal form, then you can substitute this normal vector in terms of unit normal vector. ठीक है, so this is the answer. Pause the video and take the screenshot. Okay, now proceeding to the next. Okay, next question number 5. Question number 5 is find the distance of any point from the point of intersection of a line and a plane. Very important question. What we have to do here, we have to find the distance of any point, and the coordinate of point has been given as -1, -5 and -10. Okay, we need to find the distance of this point from the point of intersection of line. The equation of line in vector form has been given as r vector is equal to 2i minus j plus 2k plus lambda time 3i plus 4j plus 4j plus 2k, and the equation vector equation of plane has been given as r vector dot I cap minus j cap plus k cap is equal to 5. What we have to do here, beta, this is the vector equation of line and this is vector equation of plane, and what we have to do here, we have to find out the distance of point P from point of intersection of line and plane, whose vector equation has been given this and this. ठीक है, so first do understand what is the demand of the question, what we have to find out and what the question has been given. ठीक है, तो बेटा यहाँ पे हमें एक पॉइंट दिया है P हैविंग कोऑर्डिनेट -1, -5, -10 और हमें इस पॉइंट P की डिस्टेंस फाइंड करनी है कहाँ से, फ्रॉम द लाइन ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन फ्रॉम द पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ दिस गिवन लाइन एंड दिस गिवन वेक्टर. ठीक है, एक लाइन और एक रफ डायग्राम हम इसके लिए बना सकते हैं यहाँ पे. लेट दिस वन बी अ प्लेन. ओके, लेट दिस वन बी अ प्लेन एंड लेट देयर बी अ लाइन. Let there be a line and let it be the point of intersection of line and plane. Let this one be the line, you can say. ठीक है, and let this one is plane. Equation of plane has been given as r vector dot I minus j plus k. You can make a rough diagram for our convenience, for your convenience. And equation of plane has been given as r vector dot I minus j plus k equal to 5, है ना. And this is the point of intersection of line and plane. Let it be q. And let the coordinate of this q point be x1, y1 and z1, and there be a point in space, and there be a point P in space having coordinate -1, -5 and -10. So now what we have to do here, we have to just find the distance between these 2 points. Okay, what we have to do, we have to find out the distance between these 2 points. इसके तो कोऑर्डिनेट दिए है ना, इसके कोऑर्डिनेट फाइंड करके डिस्टेंस का फार्मूला हम फाइंड लगा लेंगे. So to find the coordinate of this intersectional point, है ना, the point of intersection of plane and line, what we have to do, first we will reduce both the equation in Cartesian form. So this is the given equation of line in vector form, we will reduce it in Cartesian form. So r vector is equal to given as 2i minus j plus 2k plus lambda time 3i plus 4j plus 2k. Okay, now we know that a vector equation of any line is r vector is equal to a vector plus lambda time b vector, where a vector is position vector of the point from which the line is passing and b vector is the vector parallel vector, position vector of parallel vector. ठीक है, तो we can write it x minus x1 upon a is equal to y minus y1 upon b equal to z minus z1 upon c. This is the Cartesian equation of this line. तो अब करना क्या है, यहाँ पे x1 y1 z1 कोऑर्डिनेट मिलेंगे यहाँ से. ठीक, एंड a b c कहाँ से मिलेंगे, ये डायरेक्शन रेशियो ऑफ द पैरेलल वेक्टर. सो हमारी इक्वेशन यहाँ पे जो ये कार्टेशियन फॉर्म में बनेगी, ये क्या बनेगी, x minus 2 upon a is 3 is equal to y minus b, value of b is -1 here, you can check. So this will be +1 upon 4 is equal to z minus 2 upon c, and let it be some constant lambda. Let it be some constant lambda. Now we can find the value of x. So the value of x is 3 lambda, okay, this is 3, okay, 3 lambda plus 2. Similarly, value of y is 4 lambda minus 1, and similarly value of z is 2 lambda plus 2, 2 lambda plus 2. वैल्यू ऑफ y इज 4 लैम्डा माइनस 1 होगा बेटा यहाँ पे, ठीक है, 4 लैम्डा माइनस 1. सो दीज आर द कोऑर्डिनेट्स ऑफ एनी पॉइंट, दीज आर द कोऑर्डिनेट ऑफ एनी पॉइंट ऑन द लाइन. ये लाइन में किसी पॉइंट के कोऑर्डिनेट हमें पता चल गए. नाउ सिंस द इक्वेशन, वेक्टर इक्वेशन हमें प्लेन की दी है, सो कार्टेशियन इक्वेशन ऑफ प्लेन कैसे फाइंड करेंगे, पुट करो r को, ठीक है, कंपोनेंट फॉर्म में, एक्स आई प्लस वाई जे प्लस जेड के डॉट आई माइनस जे प्लस के, आई माइनस जे प्लस के इक्वल टू 5 यूनिट. नाउ ऑन टेकिंग डॉट प्रोडक्ट वी गेट एक्स माइनस वाई प्लस जेड इज इक्वल टू 5. दिस इज इक्वेशन ऑफ प्लेन इन वेक्टर फॉर्म. नाउ लिसन केयरफुली, सिंस दिस इज अ पॉइंट लाइंग ऑन द लाइन से ही फाइंड हुआ ये पॉइंट का कोऑर्डिनेट, तो ये पॉइंट जो है लाइन में लाई कर रहा है. अब हम क्या मानेंगे यहाँ पे, सिंस दिस पॉइंट इज ऑल्सो लाइंग ऑन द प्लेन, बिकॉज दिस इज द पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ लाइन एंड प्लेन. तो बेटा अगर कोई पॉइंट इंटरसेक्शनल पॉइंट है लाइन और प्लेन का, तो उन दोनों में एग्जिस्ट करेगा, ठीक है. तो अगर ये कोऑर्डिनेट लाइन का है तो ये प्लेन का भी होना चाहिए इसको, क्योंकि पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन है. सो ऑन सेटिस्फाइंग दीज पॉइंट्स इन दिस प्लेन वी गेट 3 लैम्डा प्लस 2 minus coordinate of y is 4 lambda minus 1 plus coordinate of z is 2 lambda plus 2 equal to 5. satisfy करेगा प्लेन की इक्वेशन को ये पॉइंट, बिकॉज दिस इज द पॉइंट ऑफ इंटरसेक्शन ऑफ लाइन एंड प्लेन बोथ. सो 3 lambda plus 2 minus 4 lambda plus 1 plus 2 lambda plus 2 is equal to 5. now you can see 3 lambda minus 3 lambda plus 2 lambda 5 lambda, 5 lambda minus 4 lambda that is lambda, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 2 5, 5 minus 5 कितना 0. So the value of lambda is 0. So the required points will be x will be 2, y will be minus 1 and z will be 2. So this is the coordinate of point Q, and coordinate of point P has been given as minus 1, minus 5, minus 10. So the distance between both the point PQ is root minus 1 minus 2 whole square plus minus 5 minus plus 1 whole square plus minus 10 minus 2 whole square. Now taking the square root of these amount, minus 2 minus 1 minus 3 whole square is 9 plus minus 5 plus 1 minus 4 whole square is 16 plus minus 10 minus 2 minus 12 whole square is 144. On adding all these we get 169. So the required distance between these 2 points is 13 unit. Okay, pause the video and take the screenshot. Okay, next question. Okay, see the last question of this session. I am taking the last question of this session. Okay, so question number 6 is find the shortest distance between two given lines. The first line is given as r vector is equal to 1 minus t time I cap plus t minus 2 j cap plus 3 minus 2t k cap. And the second equation, vector equation of line is given as r vector is equal to s plus 1 I cap plus 2s minus 1 j cap plus minus 2s plus 1 k cap. So what we have to do here, beta, we have to find out the shortest distance between two given lines. So very first step, the very first, we will reduce this vector equation of line in the standard vector equation of the line. Since we know that the vector equation of any line is r vector is equal to a vector plus lambda time b vector. So we will reduce both the equation in terms of this one, that is we will separate the position vector of the point from which the line is passing out, and we will separate the parallel vector of the given line. So very first, r vector is equal to, we will multiply with I. So this will be I cap minus t time I cap, okay, and here this one is t time j cap minus 2 j cap, and here plus 3 time k cap minus 2 t k cap. Now separate the terms without t. So this will be I cap plus minus 2 j cap and plus 3 k cap. So these are the terms without t, and with t एक टर्म ये है, एक टर्म ये है और एक टर्म ये है. So taking t as a common, we get from here minus I cap, and from here plus j cap, and from here minus 2 k cap. ये चेंज हो गया एक. Let it be the first equation of line. Now similarly we will change it. So r vector is equal to, multiply with I vector, j vector and k vector. So we get s time I cap plus I cap, and here plus 2s j cap minus j cap, and here minus 2s k cap minus k cap. Now taking all the terms without s within one bracket. So we get I cap minus j cap, okay, minus k cap within one bracket plus s time, taking as common, we get from here I cap, and from here plus 2 j cap, from here minus 2 k cap. Let it be second line, equation of second line, okay. Now first we will see either both the lines are parallel or skew lines. कैसे पता करेंगे? Was the parallel vector, ठीक है, focus on the parallel vector. If the direction ratio of vectors of both the lines are proportional, then they will be parallel vector. और अगर direction ratio proportional नहीं होते हैं तो skew lines हैं. So यहाँ पे coefficient of a is -1, here coefficient of a is 1, coefficient of j is 1, coefficient of j is 2, coefficient of k is -2, coefficient of k is -2. So ये हो गया -1 इज इक्वल टू 1/2 इज इक्वल टू 1. क्या ये प्रोपोर्शनल दिख रहे हैं आपको? बिल्कुल नहीं है प्रोपोर्शनल, ठीक है. सो बोथ द लाइन्स आर स्क्यू लाइन, ये कंफर्म हो चुका है यहाँ पे. तो हम यहाँ पे एक लाइन लिखेंगे, सिंस लाइन फर्स्ट एंड सेकेंड आर स्क्यू लाइन्स, so SD between them is magnitude A2 minus A1 dot B1 cross B2 upon its magnitude whole determinate. Now find A2 vector minus A1 vector, ठीक है, इसको फाइंड करेंगे. तो बेटा A1 वैक्टर क्या है यहाँ पे, दिस वन, और A2 वैक्टर ये है. सो सीधे सीधे वैल्यू यहाँ पे पुट कर लेंगे हम. So A2 vector is given as A2 सेकेंड लाइन में से I minus j minus k minus A1 vector is I minus 2j plus 3k. This is A2 minus A1, okay. Now dot, what is B1? B1 is this one, B1 cross B2 we have to find out. So B1 is given as minus I plus j minus 2k cross B2 is given as I plus 2j minus 2k, I plus 2j minus 2k, okay, divided by their magnitude. It means I plus j minus 2k cross I प्लस 2j माइनस 2k. नाउ फाइंड आउट द वैल्यू. ठीक है, सारी वैल्यूज़ फाइंड करनी पड़ेंगी. सो पहले हम निकाल लेते हैं b1 क्रॉस b2. ओके, b1 क्रॉस b2. सो b1 I j k. You know na the cross, how to find the cross product of any two vectors, taking the determinant, and the first row will be I cap, j cap, k cap, and second row we will write the direction ratio of first vector, which is 1 1 minus 2 1 1 and minus 2. Second, the direction ratio of second vector, which is 1 2 minus 2. Now expanding with respect to first row, we get I, first row first column eliminated, minus 2 plus 4. You can check first row first column eliminated, 1 into minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 into minus 2 minus 4. So माइनस माइनस करेंगे तो प्लस 4 हो जाएगा. माइनस जे कैप एलिमिनेटिंग फर्स्ट रो सेकेंड कॉलम, माइनस 2 प्लस 2 माइनस 2 प्लस 2 प्लस के कैप एलिमिनेटिंग फर्स्ट रो थर्ड कॉलम, 2 1 जा 2 minus 1, 2 minus 1 that is 1. So we get the value over here 2 time I cap j cap. The coefficient of j cap is 0, so whole term will be 0 plus k cap. So b1 cross b2 is 2i plus k, and its magnitude of b1 cross b2 vector is root 2 2 ja 4 plus 1, that is root of 5. Okay, so putting all these values here, sd is equal to magnitude a2 minus a1, I minus I 0, minus j plus 2j, that is j cap, minus k minus 3k, that is minus 4 k cap, dot what is b1 cross b2, we have find out, it is 2i plus k divided by its magnitude, which is root 5. So this is j, यहाँ पे कोफिशिएंट j का है ही नहीं, so j dot I will be 0, j dot k will be 0. Similarly k dot I 0, k dot k 1, so this will be minus 4 upon root 5, and taking out from determinant, this will be plus 4 upon root 5. So this is the required distance between these two given skew lines. Pause the video and take the screenshot. So dear student, this is all about from today's video lecture. In next video lecture, we will discuss some more beautiful questions which comes in your previous years. Till then, bye bye, take care and work hard.